Hi, yeah, thanks for coming. So just thought I'd give you an idea of what's available in the custom workshop. So people are quite happy to, are more than welcome to come with their own rigs, so they can try their stuff out, pick the pedal that they like, and then they can tailor it to suit their, their own aesthetic needs as well. So I've just got a very small selection here of what we can do. So if I just take, here's a standard on-off switch. This one here has got the red cap and it's got a red, securing ring on there, so you can have that. We've got additional colours. We've got gold and purple and green, silver and blue. So that covers most of the colour schemes on many pedals. This pedal here is my JH Fuzz, and this one here is fitted with a halo light ring. So I'm just going to put the power supply in for you and show you how this one works. So this one, as you can see, has got like an aqua blue coloured button on it, and when you switch it on, this one's got a blue halo ring. So there are green and red available as well, so that's something else that can be added to most pedals. Also, along with the customization on the lights, we have that this one is my bass filter and pedal, which is a bass envelope filter, and I'm just going to plug the power source in here. And when we switch it on, here we go, we have a lovely halo light plate. And you can choose the color of LEDs if it's available in the open market. Got a customise which is waiting to be assembled. This one is going to be done in what I call disco graphics. Okay, so when it's together, it will look something like that. And again, this can also, you can have one of the halo light plates in, which will fit round the bottom. I've done quite a few now in blue and purple, but previously blue seems to be the most, the most common option at the moment. So just a couple more examples here of different types of schemes. As I say, there's a lot more available. This one here is the standard colour scheme for my bass Fuzz 8, which is an octave up fuzz. This is, the pattern here is called an oil slick, so that's quite psychedelic. This is this is another outside enclosure for the bass filter envelope filter. So this is a Mexican theme, and it's black candy as the base, sprayed with blue lacquer, the imagery, and then the lacquer over the top, polished up to a nice high, smooth, shiny film. Here we have an enclosure for the Centurion Pedal, which is a sort of like a clon drive. This one so happens to be done in the Cornish flag. I recently did a couple for Cornish customers, so this one here will be on my demo board soon. We have another Centurion pedal enclosure here, which is quite common. This is also going to be on the demo board, and this is in the Mexican sugar skulls. Over here we have another Centurion enclosure. This is in the Union Jack skull colours, which is also quite popular. And then over here we have the bass sub-octave, which is a black candy, silver paisley skulls, and then an orange translucent lacquer. I do this one in a slightly different scheme as well, where the base is the orange candy with the silver sugar skulls and clear lacquer. So it just gives you an idea of, you can mess around with the colour schemes as well in there to get different effects with the same pattern. So another feature of the custom process is that we stock lock knobs, which is an American branded product. Fits on guitars, fits on amps, fits on pedals. Basically what these do, for argument's sake, if you've got something that you want to keep in the same position all the time, so this knob here, it doesn't move. You pull up, you lift round, drop down, and it stays in position. And there's various different types to suit different styles of applications. Very well made. An interesting one here is, here's a couple of switches from, it just looks like a Strat style. So this one's very easy to move. This one's got a friction washer underneath it, and it makes that one a lot tougher to move. So if you're one of these people that you know, the technique turns the volume down or something like that when you're playing a Strat style guitar, then this will stop you from doing that. And it's a very simple application to put on. So yeah, all our pedals can come customized with lock knobs on as well. Okay, so here we have a budget end SG style guitar. This one actually belongs to my daughter, and this has had the body customized. This is done in the pink sugar skulls, and the pick guard is done in a pink carbon fibre weave. So this style of finish and the other options of the films can be done to guitars, and also the neck and the headstock can be done as well. So the necks will be finished in a satin lacquer, so you've got the, you know, smooth finish on the neck, so you won't get any sticky stiction on there. So yeah, very highly finished, also available, so that you can strip the guitar yourself and send it to me through the post, and I can get it dipped, and then we just send it back to you and you reassemble. We have another budget end Strat shaped guitar. This belonged to my son. It was dented and all sorts of problems with it, so I decided to get this one dipped, and this is dipped in this skull with roses colour scheme, and the scratch plate there is in a black carbon fibre weave. Possibilities with getting your guitars in customised paint finish is also endless. We can do normal paint jobs as well on guitar bodies. So I've done paint jobs where we've had normal colours and then we've put metallic colours over the top of it to change the tone and to add a bit more colour into it. We've just got a new product which is a holographic chrome flake, which I've done a wah and a Helstonbury fuzz pedal in. So I imagine that a full body guitar would look very good with a holographic chrome body, or a holographic chrome scratch plate with a different coloured body. Okay, so here's my wah Type 2 demo off the demo board, and I just wanted to show you quickly how versatile these wahs are. Inside we've got some trim pots, okay, so you can really tailor this to the style of your guitar and the rig, you know, amp that you're using. So we've got these small trim pots along here for gain, mid, bass, Q value, and then buffer volume. So, you know, if you turn the buffer volume up when you kick the wah in, you won't suffer with the with the tone loss. But these have got stops inside them, so you can't do any damage. You know, if you want to try adjusting them, you know, go ahead till you get your right sort of setup, but just remember where you started from in case, you know, you don't like it, and go back to the original position. So this one's just set nice, and it sits on the demo board, which seems to be quite a very popular combination. This one's got the torque pot in there and the halo inductor as part of the, you know, the business end of the wah. So, and you know, these can be in most graphics that you want. Okay, so if you just wanted to make a small adjustment on here, okay, there's a slot in here, so you would just take the screwdriver very nice and slowly, just tweak it around, and then try it again and make sure that it's what you want. If not, go further or turn it back. Simple as that.